John, I think you mentioned 9 or 10 different ways in which you can kind of measure movement and pressure, etc. Just talk us through those, if you will.
Well, the first thing you can see up here on the chart is the accelerometers.
Okay, so that's in the
frog,
which is the bottom of the bow where you hold on to it.
Close to where you hold it.
So you're moving that around in different directions, and the graph is
sideways. So you know how you hold the bow. So, you know, it is going to give you a reading. Musical parameters you set are what's going to be useful for you to improvise within. So if you have everything being measured and giving you a result all the time, the chances are you're just going to make porridge at the end of it. I use a lot of circular bowing, and I can use the bridge and the bow length measurement to create surround sound with that, and I physically drive it around the speakers. So it's a perfect little kind of analog of what's going on between the bow and violin. There it is, appearing in quadraphonic sound. So it's like, you know, a small circle becoming a large circle, and that I find appealing. This is a sample from one of the violins, and I'm just going to scratch it using bow length.
This is a pre-existing sample.
Yeah,
yeah.
This is a pre-existing sample.
And you're scratching that just by using a traditional bowing technique.
So if I start to play along with it.
And you can pick different bits of the sample by playing with different areas of the
different lengths, you know, somewhere wherever I am on the length of the bow. I mean, I could also change that scratching effect using other parameters, like hair, like the distance from the bow is from the bridge, accelerometers.
And I'm beginning to see why you use that expression, because it's it is mind blowing. I mean, just in something relatively simple like that, there's so many possibilities, and just as you move your arm away,
I could sit there and play with that for 10 minutes quite easily, and find different stuff to sort of say about it. Pitch here I'm changing with the hair pressure, and so I can sort of like do some very sort of grungy sort of things to definitely non-classical music type things to the strings, and that pressure changes the sample. At the same time also I kind of work into the actual string in real time.
So you're really pushing down on the hairs, down onto the strings.
If I push any more, I'll go through the other side of the violin. So there I am. It's like it's almost like the violinist is playing away, and suddenly the bow's been like arrow-guided to the strings, and he can't actually physically move it. But then he's going to slightly.